Okay. I don't like Exile. 14. Go on. We'll just see. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. So the mod got updated again. The mod, yeah. Because there is basically no other mod in active development anymore, fortunately. I did forget that 14 basically makes... What the fuck are you doing? I mean, that's understandable for Bruce, at least. 14 makes it really easy for us, because they're going to come up these two ramps, and well, you know, we're not really in the line of fire. This guy is fucking retarded, and we might have to go and help him out. I'm not worried about this guy because, I mean, brutes. Simple as that.
Supply pad complete.
So yeah, we're now on 1.8.4. Like the past few ones have just been kind of like, hey, here's some more stuff. Just like general, here's some new content. And
Barracks complete.
if I'm being honest, yeah, I can't fucking remember. I did read the patch notes just to make sure, because like I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna look at the new update for this mod and then be like, okay, so what is the new stuff then? You know,
Fortress upgrade complete.
I want to sort of,
Supply pad complete.
you know, just make sure that I'm actually somewhat knowing of what I'm actually playing. But yeah, I've completely forgotten all of what the oh no, please actually fight that.
Supply pad
This
complete.
guy's actually fairly understandable. I probably would have dropped this just because you can still make brutes. Red is... I really wish the AI didn't do this, where it just sort of allows itself to be attacked like that. I'm not entirely sure why it does that. If I had to guess, it would just be because it's not being attacked by a quote-unquote player. You know, these bases is just enemies. That's the same as sorry, probably should have been doing that. Yeah, just like generic enemies is like the wild, just like the random stuff on the map. That's the sort of same thing that this falls under. You can kind of tell with the color of this health bar, like the not the health, but the bar that it's in is the same color as those as well. No idea what the fuck he's doing with that, but I mean that's just kind of what the AI does, really. I think these two might be different, but I'm not going to confirm anything. I do want increased range on those. So honestly, I think that maybe I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I almost called him purple. I think that black might be, the default color is purple. I think black might be actually weaker than red. Which is kind of strange to say. But I think... Oh, the fucking timing on that. Genuinely less than a second. Oh, that actually sucks. I'm just gonna... I mean, realistically, he's not in any massive danger. Like, that's not a lot of damage.
Napalm adherent research. All units.
No, black, please don't offer me supplies. You know, I like those supplies that it's offering me. And yeah, upgrade your fucking reactors, upgrade the base. Oh shit. That's why I was upgrading the warthogs.
All units.
Because you see what I mean? Like, the fuck are you doing? Your attack didn't fail, you almost killed it, and you could very easily still take that. But yeah, one of the sort of big problems is exactly that. All of the ground troops will attack the other two players, but we get all of the air units. Well, not all of them, but we still do get attacked by a load of air units. Honestly, I think we just focus on building turrets here and upgrading them to anti-air. I think actually taking all of the turrets and like even these ones and putting them on anti-air might help. I could probably be using these guys, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where, yeah, no, because I guess they do get... They are better against air units. Oh, this is not a good play from red. Right, so another thing that I say a lot in these videos, the AI sees the same thing that we do here. Just sees this as empty base slot. However, because black went to take that base slot, it showed up as this, which gives the AI something to attack, which is why red is coming over here when, okay, we've got scorpions. When this base should be the one that he's focusing on. We can also do that. So yeah, I'm really not liking this.
All units. All units.
Like, that is a genuine problem, especially because red isn't gonna fucking help us for some reason. What's a single marine gonna do? You know, fair point, but also, like,
Local units.
come on. Please. I'm gonna try and stick that guy in there. Do I even need to say that's not my favourite thing to do? I'm not sure what the AI is doing, if I'm being entirely honest. These things are also... I think he might be able to get that. It's gonna be close. Okay. Just slightly didn't. Okay, but still. Yeah, this is going well, aside from the fact that they're going to lose all of those probably pretty quickly.
Our ally says that he is assaulting this position.
All units.
Our ally is going to scout this location.
All units.
So that should... Oh, no, okay.
All units.
I was going to say that should be a free tank.
Base
No,
under
black,
attack.
please. Yeah, I think that actually...
Reports that he is attacking the enemy here.
building these and even sticking those on anti-air is still going to actually be kind of helpful.
All units.
Target acquired.
I'm just going to pull this guy off and throw him over that way. We might as well get those.
Turret complete.
Jesus fucking Christ. No, it takes me back to playing Counter-Strike.
All units. Local units.
Please, you don't have to stick together. Please stop doing the fucking
Enemy engagement.
group movement shit.
Our ally is going
Turret
to scout this
complete.
location.
Okay, fucking finally. I'm not really paying attention to everything else, if I'm being honest. Why didn't he take that base? Also, why are you... Like, the start was so good.
Turret
The AI looked like it was actually, you know, doing something maybe logical. And then it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, I mean, it's not worse that, but not something I do. This is definitely not something I'd do because, you know, my brain is functional.
Dual launchers research.
This is probably going to be really helpful for us. Actually, oh, okay. Instantly take that one back then.
Our ally is launching an attack.
The drop powers are pretty decent. However, we're about to get a base. We might as well just properly commit. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point in paying? I think this is 50% extra. Don't quote me on that.
Our ally is building.
But you're paying extra. I would kind of prefer if you didn't take that base, honestly. I'm just gonna come and try and... yeah. Just before they fucking walk
All
away.
units.
All units command over here. We've played this map enough to know that that's where we want to... because the air units are going to come from here, we want to defend this base in, like, this area. This one doesn't actually get attacked at all once you take out this one. This one will still be an issue for the
Ready.
few minutes that... oh, for
Fire
fuck's
base
sake.
ready.
I think that...
Chain gun researched.
I'm not going to say it needs nerfing. I'm just going to say I think that might be the strongest one. Like, the strongest power. So I'm going to get a vehicle... Am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to get a field armory there.
Complete.
And
Station upgrade complete.
I'm going to get those two there.
Our ally says that he is assaulting this position.
We might as well, just because this like, why make them walk this distance? You know what I mean? We might as well just not. I think that cluster bomb did actually save the other guy's base. What's the point in napalm striking that? There's just a load of vehicles.
All units. No problem. Air pad complete.
If I'm being entirely honest, I have no qualms in saying that.
Turret improved.
I don't fucking know.
Supply pad complete.
Like
Turret
I
complete.
sorry, do we not get a oh yeah, we do. It was just included in that last all units call.
Vehicle depot complete.
Like, oh man, I'm gonna mark that just
The enemy base.
to get black to move.
Supply pad complete.
This would be so much fucking easier if it was a like an actual multiplayer game.
Our ally
Barracks
reports that he
complete.
is attacking the enemy here.
You know what I mean? If there were actually 3 real people playing this, man, this game would be so much easier. Just because they wouldn't do shit like that, they would have proper setups.
Turret upgrade.
But for one, I don't even know if this I forgot about these.
Supply pad complete.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's just certain levels of jank that you have to work with when it comes to the AI. And they did actually take it very recently. Just allowing your base to be attacked, sitting by while your allies get attacked as well. Stuff like that. I'm just going to move this just to be a bit more useful. Sorry, did that say pure? No. I thought that said pure anti-infantry. I was gonna say that could be a. I'm looking at it. It's like, every time there's like 2 things that I say. If anyone has watched more than one of these, I still don't know if. Well, actually, this is a.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
No, actually, maybe it's not a bad example. But like,
Our ally is launching
does the level of upgradeness on a spawn improve its
All
like
units.
piloting capabilities? And what was the other one that I just fucking completely forgot? Man, my brain is real good. How the fuck did I forget?
Upgraded. Supply pad upgraded. Good to go. Enemy engaged.
Man, that's
Ghastly vision research.
oh yeah,
ally says
if there is actually a supply cap.
allied forces are rallying here.
Man, I'm sort of no, I'm not regretting because it's completely his fucking fault. Yeah, no, it is actually completely his fucking fault. I was gonna say, oh, I'm kind of regretting taking both of these. Maybe I should have just taken one, so that Red could have had the other and had the ability to make these other units. And then I look at this and it's like, what?
Our ally reports that he is attacking the enemy here.
All units.
Am I gonna have to like load up a 1v1 just so I can read what these new units do?
Reactor improved.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew there was those things there. Um,
All units.
I will just use them.
All units.
We will win this game, and once we win this game, I will just load up a quick 1v1 against like the Flood or something, just something easy.
All units.
Maybe the Forerunners. Just because the Flood can be a bit too easy sometimes.
Got it. Gremlin, powered up.
Enemy engagement.
Yes,
All units.
I see it.
This is, yeah, gonna do absolutely nothing.
All units. Turret improved.
Like, yeah, maybe using the anti-infantry power against vehicles.
All units.
Maybe that's not gonna. Oh, yeah, we did also buy one of these, didn't we? Okay.
All units.
I got it.
Man, I had the. I almost said Lego. I had the. It's just like a nice effect, like visual. I had the Lego version of this, and holy shit, it's fucking atrocious. It just did not want to ever stay together. It would like constantly fall apart, all that shit.
Our ally says that he is assaulting this
No, sorry, don't assault this position. I want you here.
Our ally is going to scout this location.
All units.
Got it.
I'm taking this if you're not. Okay, I'm taking that then.
All units.
We are it just sort of like victory lap at this point, to be honest.
Hostile targeted.
Our
Enemy
ally
engagement.
reports that he is attacking the enemy here. Allied scout
All
mission.
units.
That might be a bad idea.
Dead.
All units.
Putting that base there, because that might. I did it after the wave started, so it
Fire
might
base ready.
not attract anything from there.
In my sight. Hostile targeted. Good as dead.
And I mean,
Our ally is going to
red is going to completely.
Fire base ready.
Oh, the carpet bomb AI. Oh, how I love it so much. Base under attack is the middle one. It's a single gremlin.
All units.
Got it.
I'm more worried about.
See it.
No, just finish this off.
The carpet.
That should be any second.
You bet. I'll get it.
I'm sure I'm getting some sort of damage debuff, honestly. It was the fucking absolute waste.
All units.
Um,
All charged. Heading out.
I don't know what this thing does. I'm just a bit worried because it's not. I was going to say it's about to be rebuilt, but apparently not. This guy, yeah, is their leader.
All units.
Okay, so we do get the final base kill. I'm taking that. I don't care. They
All
don't
units.
need it realistically.
Easily done.
Any second, they should. Come on, yeah, just get rid of that.
Fire base ready.
Cluster bot, man, it's cool, but it also takes forever to recharge.
Fire
That
base ready.
didn't even damage the fucking spot. I was like, oh, it takes a while to shoot, so it should.
Team is victorious.
Oh yeah, I think that was changed a couple updates back. Because I remember, I swear you had to make like all of these die. Like you couldn't leave any of these on the field. I'm guessing we're probably third. No, we're second. Forge did, yeah, no, Forge did do worst. 100%. I'm just doing Blood Gulch because it's straightforward and it lets us get some free shit. So much free shit that I'm gonna do that instead of the normal. But yeah, this update was just new units. I think there was some balance changes as well, which are obviously a good thing. I'm not going to say that they're not. At the same time, though, their balance change. What more can I say? Like, even when I was playing CS, aside from like major changes, wouldn't notice any fucking balancing changes.
Supply pad complete.
You know, I'm not gonna notice if you know, something gets like, I saw one and it was like, oh yeah, it got like 10% more damage, and it's like, you know, you've seen me play this game.
Local units.
I just build one of everything and see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm not doing
Local units.
any spam or anything. Like, I'm not doing anything meaningful. Just, I think I might have fucked up. If I'm being like, no, I think one,
Reactor claim.
in addition with this guy, at least, turret should be fine. I will pull this guy back. I'm just gonna do this again. Just so the Warthog can tank, because,
Supply pad.
well, I
complete.
don't want it. You know, I never do. And especially in this game mode, it's like, well, there's no supplies to go and collect. So that there's no reason to actually have a Warthog.
Supply pad complete.
Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. I wasn't mildly worried when these guys charged in ahead of the ahead of the Warthog. Definitely not. But yeah, I think the only thing that was here.
Turret complete.
Oh no, it's only 2. I was reading it as 2 units for power.
Supply
Fair enough.
pad upgraded.
I'm just gonna sort of. I always hate going for this other supply beacon. You have to fucking micro it. You know, you can't just teleport them over here and send them this way because they get chewed up
Supply pad upgraded.
by that base over there.
Upgraded.
But yeah, Spartan, Ghost Turret, highly effective against vehicles, can't attack air. Same thing, Missile Pod, highly effective against air units. Fair enough. Sorry, is it raining? Is that what that noise is? Oh, yeah.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Oh, that sucks.
Turret complete.
I should probably, if you've been around for a while, which fucking hell, it's a big if. Just gonna increase this. Yeah, I mentioned ages ago about digging a pond. The soil where I live, it's so clay dense. Like when you dig it, it's fucking orange, right?
Local units.
The thing that you... No, I don't want that, actually. Vehicle depot. Because we can just upgrade this guy instead. Or maybe I should have gone with a supply pad.
Research.
Fuck knows. I think actually going for a vehicle depot is good. We are playing as the Flood, so worrying about infections is something that we do actually have to worry about.
Reactor improved.
Maybe going for a field armory.
Vehicle depot complete.
Either way. But yeah, it's been absolutely fucking chucking it down. It was like a several hour long thunderstorm a few days ago. I don't know when exactly. And it is like I had a
Warthog, ready.
how do I even fucking explain? I just had a tub,
Napalm adherent. Research.
just like a big plastic tub, and it was just outside, and it was full of sand, or at least full of sand on the bottom, and it is like half filled with rain, and yeah, I went and looked at the pond after tipping all the water out and bringing it inside, and yeah, I have a pond. Haven't bought any fucking liner yet though. When I say I have a pond, I mean I have a body of water that like fish could live in. And I haven't put the liner in yet. I don't have just like a hole in the ground. I have like an actual proper pond.
Cyclops, ready
It's
to
fucking rained so much, and the soil is so clay heavy that it has just filled with water already. It's about 5 inches deep, which, it's enough for fish to live in, assuming you don't want them to live over winter. It will freeze completely solid as is. But I mean, you're not going to be able to fucking tell if it's rain or just static from this shit mic. But it is raining currently. So that pond is getting more and more filled. I wish that it was getting filled in a way that wouldn't drain away instantly. I'm just going to queue those up.
Focusing lens. Research.
But yeah, we've read those. These similar to the Cobra, fires armor piercing,
Enemy engagement.
ghost rounds, heavy damage to vehicles and buildings, weaker than a Cobra. What does weaker mean? Does that mean damage or health weaker, but faster and more mobile?
Heavy shield.
Hyena,
Research.
Is that how you spell hyena? Isn't it EA, not AE? Anyway, devastating flat cannon can take out any air unit. Also has a grenade launcher. Modified gremlin that heals infantry units. Fair enough. Modified UNSC Scorpion with a Rhino chassis and Grizzly armaments. Highly effective against vehicles, but can't attack air.
Heavy
Fair
shield.
enough.
Research.
So this guy gets... That is actually fairly good, I think. I think velocity is good. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. Maybe if it was a like complete stop, you know, I couldn't move anymore at all. Having a anti-vehicle ability on an anti-vehicle unit is... I'm not going to say dumb because, you know, obviously the thing that's good against vehicles is going to be good against vehicles. But it's already good against vehicle. You know, it's not like it...
Dual launchers research.
The Wolverine. Right, where it's like, oh yeah, the Wolverine gets... Sorry, you should come up and help. Yeah, the Wolverine is good against air units, and its active ability is extra good against air units. It's not like that, it's...
All units.
On the way.
I don't know how useful that one will be.
Flashbang research.
Okay. We get a... No. I'm going to do that, and we're going to give it an extra... Ghost turret. That might be the upgrade that that makes it actually a good ability. Can now stun multiple vehicles. We also get the flak guy, which, you know, not to be not to go full Reddit moment, but I mean, it's a missile spawn, isn't it? It's not a flak spawn, but
Scorpion, ready.
you know, who cares?
Send us in.
Oh, so you do actually get the lockdown ability.
Canister shell research.
Canister shell is... We should probably actually train some of these guys. I'm just going to micro this guy. Not like that. Like that. No, you cunt.
Yes, sir.
There you go, thank you.
On the way.
I really wish there was a way to... This is just like a complaint with the game. Like, positioning this, especially with elephants as well. I wish there was like some sort of way to...
Chain amplifier research.
You know, like how with a carpet bomb, you control which direction it goes in. I really wish there was something like that, but
Ghost cannon research.
for locking down units. Just because
Spartan ready.
now that combat's ended, it returns to facing forward. And so it only has a tiny bit of turret rotation to actually attack these guys. If it was facing the other way every single time, it would have to rotate 180 degrees. Is one of the reasons why this is important. Obviously, with elephants, you want to have them facing with like the exit here and the front facing this way. So that the units don't have to walk all the way around. Can give the Special Scorpion the Ghost turret on it, the
Chain
ability
gun
to attack
research.
air units, and just generally increases turret rotation speed. We're playing on fucking Blood Gulch. This map is a line. At least in this game mode, you know, obviously. See, there's multiple routes. But this map is basically a fucking straight line. Really, we... Oh yeah, we can do that, can't we? Really, we should have at least started to attack this by now, but... I want to see the new content. And let's be honest, do I need a second base at the moment? You know. Oh no, I might lose some units. Mantises are still
Research.
seemingly incredibly strong.
Neural implant researched.
I'll admit they're not as strong as they used to be. In brackets, good thing. I'm just gonna train those guys just so I've got something to put in those units. Yeah, if you don't remember what the
Send us in. Canister loaded.
Mantises used to be,
Spartan,
they could just solo one of these bases and hardly take any damage at all.
where to? Hopping on.
It was, you know, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like,
Spartan reporting.
I was playing Empire at War not too long ago. It was like Thrawn's Revenge, and they had the like the giant triangle ships,
Taking command. Where to?
and
Spartan, good to go.
like the Republic ones, the giant Republic triangle things. Oh, sorry, my controller might also randomly disconnect. It seems to be finally dying after, I was going to say a decade of use, but it's a lot more than that. It's probably about 15 years at this point, honestly, that I've had this controller specifically. But yeah, the Giant Republic triangle ships, the AI could have like, I think 4 of them out at a time, and they were just stupidly overpowered. And so I went in and like modified one of my units to be as equally as overpowered, plus a bit more, just to like say fuck you to these stupid unbalanced units that I'd already when I'd already won, basically. And then those were both armor upgrades. I should have read that one. But we can get a very similar to the Wolverine, just like a burst ability. When I say that, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean just like objectively, it's just a bit like the Wolverine, which
I see it.
nothing wrong with.
I see it.
Oh, we can just. That's some.
Defense gauntlet research.
That's not the Grizzly armaments. That's you know, normally
All units.
sorry, I will just bring everything up just to defend this guy. Just because he is very close to getting max veterancy.
Gauss cannon research.
Yeah, so they both get bursts, which is fair enough. I think this guy was 650 supplies.
On the way.
Normally, even regular. Oh, I guess it does have a Spartan in, and that would probably be. What are you? You're so 7 and 6. Right? No, you're 7 and 5. So you'd be 9. 9 times 13. Yeah, you'd be doing double damage.
On the way.
Heavy shield researched.
I think it's 13 at least. Don't quote me on that.
Research.
I don't know these things off by heart.
Ready.
But yeah, that guy might be doing double damage compared to what he
All units.
On the way.
would normally be doing, so maybe it is more balanced. But even then, being able to get
Station upgrade complete.
a rhino, yeah, these are rhinos, for less than what they normally go for is... No, I will just do those both. I'm not going to say unbalanced,
Spotting laser research.
because I've only built one of them, and I've only just started using them. But at the same time,
Air pad complete.
it's a bit like locusts, right? It's just range in everything.
Turret complete.
You know, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's got extra range, and it's like, wow, that's the most boring upgrade that you could ever think of. And then when it actually comes to using it, it's like, wow, having extra range is really fucking powerful, isn't it? So we've seen sabers before, and I will still say that, man, that mission fucking sucks. In my opinion, one of the hardest missions in the entire first, is it 5? Yeah, the first 5 games.
Complete.
I know that Halo 2 is probably worse. Sorry, on Legendary, but I've never played it on Legendary because I kind of like having fun. But yeah,
Pad upgraded.
still the worst mission. You can finally read these things though.
Supply pad complete. Fortress upgrade complete.
Is this? Yeah, no, it must be because I've never seen the model for it before. The modified Falcon that uses incendiary rounds can be upgraded to use dual flamethrowers, extremely effective against infantry. I think there might be a similar thing. Oh no, that was like the really cheap sort of tampon-looking thing.
Supply
I
pad
don't think it was a Falcon that I'm thinking of. But either way, I think that one just had like a sort of super incendiary upgrade type thing, rather than actually being, I'm just going to grab reinforcements so I can actually fucking make some of this stuff. Realistically, we're not really at any threat. Have they actually upgraded the range of siege turrets? It's like one of the biggest problems I have with these. I wonder if they're... I don't know anything about modding this game, by the way, but I wonder if there could be like a way to just spawn everything in all at once. Because that would seriously change how I'm feeling. I would not be this
Reinforcements.
this laid back if everything came in at once. So I'm just gonna get one of each. There's no point in even building anything here realistically. Man, I really wish I could have more units at once. Is this really what 50 units looks like? Oh no, we do have 2 of these guys plus the other 4. I think it's these things. Sorry, I'm gonna fucking sneeze.
Supply pad complete.
We didn't even read this thing. Modified Pelican with a Gauss cannon, dual railguns with long range, extremely powerful against ground forces and buildings. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna sneeze. Fucking cringe.
Supply pad complete.
Yeah, we're just able to, because they trickle in, we're just able to kill everything so quickly that it can't even deal any damage. You know what I mean? If all of this came in one big blob, there would definitely be even more balancing problems than, you know, the existing ones.
Napalm adherent research.
Man, imagine trying to explain this to, like... Oh, I didn't even read these. Just get an active ability on this. Much higher main damage and flame mortar damage. Fair enough. Imagine trying to, like, explain this to, like... I don't mean old people as in, like, oh, you know, your grandma. I mean, like, medieval people. Yeah, I'm sat at home doing nothing, looking at a magical screen with some,
Carpet bomb. Improve.
like, Jewish rocks that were imbued with the power of lightning, so that I can look at little fake people pop bubbles.
Ceramic armor research.
But, like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a professional YouTuber. I'm making, I think I looked at my analytics a while ago, and I think I've made like 3 cents in total, which is like, unironically, playing CS:GO is more profitable. I say that I don't want to say made, because that's like going into boogie territory of like, oh, I made $250,000 and lost it all, and it's like, no, you didn't make that money, you just had the ability to withdraw it for that certain amount. You know what I mean? I have put a couple $100 into skins just
Oxide tank research.
because children. Oh, okay, sorry, we don't actually get many upgrades to these guys. I was expecting a couple more, I should say. Not that it's necessarily a terrible thing. And yeah, I think the couple £100 I put in are now worth like 200, 300 quid. Which, you know, it beats inflation.
Hawk prepped and flying.
You know, that's something. The only problem is that it's Steam,
Carpet bomb. Improve.
so it's not actually. Oh, maybe this. No, because that says medkit. Maybe this description is not the best. If I need to actually research medkit first. It's you. Do we have any? No, so surely it must be healing things, right? Or are we just not taking damage? They definitely took damage there. Right? I watched the things hit them. Look, they're taking damage. And I think they might be being instantly healed up. No, okay, there we go. Wait, no, because that just said
Heavy shield.
it was researched. I don't know. Yeah, because now it looks like it's only just doing that. I don't know what this thing does, to be honest. I thought it was straightforward, but apparently not. But yeah, and then like the random drops that I've got from CS, like random cases, they're worth like a couple £100 in themselves. Well, maybe not a couple, but like 100, 150 quid. And it's like, wow, that's more profitable than making Halo Wars videos. I'll tell you that much. Obviously not that I'm doing this for profit. But yeah, I'm kind of not doing anything at the moment because I, you know, recently, you know, stopped being a carer for elderly people, shall we say? Is the polite way of saying, yeah, they're fucking dead, lol. But yeah, I want to get a puppy, and obviously, you know, I'm not dumb enough to think it will be easy to look after, and so I want to get that sort of sorted, and then fuck knows.
Improved.
What is?
All units.
Sorry, what? What is doing that? I do like this effect though when they get hit. It does look like. Is it you?
Ghastly vision reset.
Oh, that's an interesting use of asset, shall we say? I thought this was coming from like this, that it was like some plasma something. No, this is oxide fuel. It's
All units.
the upgraded flamethrower unit. That's what it's coming from. I thought it was like some super grenade something. Actually, yeah, we probably should get rid of those first. Just gonna do. Oh no, we didn't have this upgraded, did we?
Enemy engaged.
No, definitely not.
Spartan laser research.
Can we get Master Chef? That's not that impactful. Did they? They did. Oh yeah, because those things are super strong against air, aren't they? That's like their thing. The flood launchers. Their thing is just being good against air units. Increases effectiveness across the board. Increases literally everything. Maybe not literally everything, but oh shit. I mean, we're gonna be fine. Even against this thing.
Enemy engagement.
I really wish I could zoom out more so I could actually do everything at the same time. That is one of the issues of playing on a, just like in general doing anything on my computers. It's like,
Boost
who
research.
decided that?
All units.
You know what I mean? Who decided that these like strange rectangle monitors would be the best option? Like, what? Why is a square not better?
All units.
You know, most of the time you're like scrolling a website, it scrolls down,
Neural
not
impulse
across.
research.
Why is it? Why is it not taller? Yeah, I know you can get square monitors, but like, why is the standard? Is it 10 by 16 or 9 by 16, something like that? I could heal and repair. Yeah, we. No, I'm gonna massive cluster bomb everything. I don't want to say I don't like it because I don't dislike it. At the same time, every time I see this, I'm thinking, oh shit, what's on fire? What's on low health?
All units.
And it's literally nothing.
Firebase ready. All units.
Rolling out the carpet.
I just want to pull back so I can use the
Station upgrade complete.
this thing to its like maximum use. That's all. I just want to decimate an entire base using that one power. That's all. Yes, I am willing to waste minutes of my life, which, in the grand scheme of things, basically
Carpet
nothing
bomb
anyway.
improved.
It is one of the issues with playing how I play of just like, yeah, I'm going to build one of everything. You know what I mean? Because, like, I play this game in my own time, sure,
Turret
but
complete.
I'm not playing this game every day type thing. And so, you know, I want to see all of the new stuff. But at the same time, in my desire to see all of the new stuff,
Where to?
have I actually watched this guy do anything? You know, have I really seen what it does? Not really.
Supply pad complete.
Waiting for
Have I
on station.
really actually watched this guy either? It's like, yeah, I've seen the blue flame effects. Have I really actually seen what he does, though?
Carpet bomb improved.
It's one of the, even with all the units,
Turret complete.
is I'm just, yeah, I'll have one of those, and one of those,
Complete.
and also one of those.
Base under attack.
Man, that did
All
jack
units.
shit. We're probably going to lose that turret. I don't particularly care.
In my sight.
You know, I mean, this would be so much. Let me zoom out. I want to zoom out all the way.
All units.
On the way.
Supply pad complete.
This is the max, I'm fairly sure, at least.
Turret complete.
Yeah, even in all the units, a lot of the time I'm just like, yeah, I'll build one of everything, and surely it'll do something, right?
Carpet bomb improved. Supply pad complete.
I'm on station.
Like, what is this guy actually doing? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, okay. I'm not sure what this means. There's just like, yeah, there's some yellowy orange lines on
Turret
screen.
complete.
I don't know what they're doing. You know,
Supply pad
it's
complete.
nowhere near, like, you know,
Yes, sir.
I've played Borderlands 3. It's nowhere near, like, the worst visual pollution that you can get. But at the same time, it's like, in my desire to see everything, I'm limiting what I can actually
Repair
properly
kit
look at.
researched.
Generation healing targets.
I'll stick that on just because that, yeah, it does cover literally everything.
Here it comes.
And then we do this and so,
All units.
so expecting a bit more than a fifth.
All units.
I think just definitely in the time that it took to upgrade that, I could press Y and one.
I see it.
But that's not fun. Is this fun? Is this enjoyment?
Your team is victorious.
Fucking retarded. I was gonna say, oh, I wonder what place I got. Came first. It also came last. That is actually pretty impressive. I don't want to suck myself off, but losing one Marine and one Commando Pelican is actually pretty good. the two warthogs. Well, I know that the rocket one. I don't know if you saw at the end. I just accidentally told the suicide into that base with the Y power, but losing 4 units compared to them losing 700. What did we lose? Oh yeah, because this counts turrets as well. Is a turret technically a building? You have to build it, yes, but you have to build units too. You have to build a tank. You can see it's being built. You know, you can watch the tank be welded together. That's kind of what the vehicle depot animation does. Admittedly, air pads and barracks don't have that animation. You know, air pads just fucking Batman signal and everything appears, and fuck knows how, but personally, I don't consider turrets to be buildings because that's kind of their point, is to die. You know what I mean? It's a bit like, I'm fairly sure that this also, the loss counter includes stuff like suicide grunts, which it's kind of their point. You know what I mean? Losing a turret isn't the same as losing a building because you don't want to lose buildings. You do want to, well, you don't want to lose turrets, but you know what I mean? They're two like different things. And yeah, obviously that's it.